Hello, good day everyone, and welcome again on our playtest of this game that was released, a mecha game. Well, not exactly released, it's still on playtest, but it was released on playtest now. So, yeah, this is kind of exciting because, I've always been a big fan of mecha games, especially Armored Core. So, yeah, this is a bit surprising for me that it was released. I was expecting that this would be at least released by next year. Okay.
家族や友人、恋人にも二度と会えない。別れの挨拶は済ましたか？
Huh.
こいつがイカルスの搭乗許可証だ。
Hmm.
コールサ
Okay.
インは C か。ようこそアトランティス。
Okay, there we go. Right, so for now we're testing our mecha here. Do keep in mind that this game is still on its beta test, so it's not 100% complete yet. So beta tests are usually just the bare basic of the features of the game that was to be released. Okay, so far I'm pretty convinced on the on how the game looks. It looks more like the designs looks more like Blocky from Armored Core 1. Alright, let's give it a test drive for this mech. Okay, so far so good. Oh, since this is your first combat mission, we'll run a live fire diagnostics. Yeah, okay. Let's verify the ecosystem before you engage. So you can see here that the game itself is still haven't translated yet for English release. There's your first next. Yeah, I'm okay with this one. Yeah, it kind of feels more like Armored Core 4 on how the way it moves. Although design-wise, it looks more like Armored Core 1, Armored Core 2. Okay, right trigger is dash boost. Okay. Okay, basically quick boost in Armored Core standards. Toggle view. Okay, this is also one feature that was featured on Armored Core 3 but was not featured on anywhere else on any Armored Core game. The first person. Okay.
Approaching enemy.
Okay, we'll probably go third person. So I think this must be some sort of shooter-wise when it comes to gameplay. Okay, but anyway, let's go and give it a test drive. Oh my goodness, it looks like Armored Core 4 with the, design-wise of Armored Core 3. But yeah, very, wow. Okay, so far. But anyway, like I said, this is beta test. There might be some. It's still there are some things that might still be needed some tweaking here. But for the moment, I am okay. Hold the boost button without any directional input, and then tap the boost to spend energy. Ascend. Okay. Left trigger will be the boost. Okay, this is one cool feature, I guess, of the game. Believe it or not, the mechs in Omega Phoenix can sustain flight for, for quite a while compared to Armored Core where, the energy is pretty limited. But, yeah, I'm okay with this. Also, the mission trails are very good. Alright, there we go. Let's see what we can do. Well, it's no Gundam, of course. But, yeah, but, definitely the stage area here is kind of big. Okay, so left trigger, right trigger for the right hand, right hand, yeah, right hand, how do you call that? Right hand weapon. And of course, left left button for left hand buttons. Yeah, I wish they had some English translations with this one, but they're pretty great. I think it feels more like a lot of Armored Core 4 from the way we can see here on the beta test. Hopefully they will feature more other
Approaching enemy.
Yeah, I was hoping that I guess Omega Phoenix would have a multiplier thing, but for now we're still checking on we're still checking on the single player thing. And you can use multiple although yeah, that's one thing, they don't have any lockdowns for this. I guess that is one thing that I should improve here. Oh wait, there's a lockdown, or at least that's what I think a lockdown is. But they should have at least some sort of lockdown for targets like this one. But yeah, gameplay wise, it feels more like it feels more like Armored Core. A flying version of feels more like Armored Core 4. But on Armored Core 4, the mechs here are still limited by gravity. So yeah. But here you can see that it's more like it's kind of it can sustain itself in combat like this one. Okay, there we go. Nice. Yeah. Okay, sure thing. But yeah, the mechs kind of feel like that it's floating for quite a while. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, so the loading screen might take a while. It's kind of long, so probably that's one thing that I guess the game devs would probably have to take a look on. Alright, lore-wise. Frontier repair beta for human intrusions. Oh. None have heard of more little. Oh, okay.
フェロクスは得体が知れない。彼らがいつ人類に牙を向くかもわからない。
Okay, basically a mysterious force.
人類はフェロクスを大陸に留めるため、国際未踏査地区監視機構 IUM を設立した。どの国にも属さない超国家的組織。
Okay.
IUM はアトランティスの技術を解析し、
Atlantis. I believe would have been believable it was Atlantis. Okay, height wise, it's pretty much similar as well to Armored Core 4 when it comes to height. Or maybe Armored Core 3.
多くのテストパイロットの命が失われた。今では多額の報酬で雇われた非正規パイロットの方が多いようだが、彼らのおかげでフェロクスの拡散は防がれている。
Okay, story-wise, I think it's a little bit convoluted in some ways.
多くの人々はフェロクスが明日侵略してくるなどとは。
They call it irregular soldiers, but they should have, just said it mercenaries. It's much more easier.
ゆっくりと。
Kind of like from Armored Core thing.
何かが変わろうとしていた。
Okay, let's see how the story goes. Oh, this one's a triangular type. Okay, design-wise, the legs kind of suck. Or maybe it's just basically my aesthetic thing. I still like the humanoid legs. A new Hikaris has been delivered to your garage. Okay, that is nice to hear that. New oh, okay, cool. We got a customize here. You can purchase new weapons and frames in the shop and equip from the garage. Start purchasing a weapon from your left hand to upgrade the Icarus. Okay. Huh. Wait. But okay, maybe the menu is a little bit confusing. They have to you know, oh, okay, nice. At least you can get a 3D view of your mech, and you also have a good idea in the size of this one. Okay, shop, kind of like Armored Core thing. Huh. Well, we got the rifle. Probably go for submachine gun for now, for me. So for the left hand, I don't know, maybe I could go for assault rifle, maybe I could go for the shotgun. Yeah, buy this item. Okay, cool. So we got a dual wielding thing. But do they have a melee weapon? So I don't think alright, shoulder unit, we still just only got missiles. This is forgivable because we have a limited credit, you know, limited credit scenario. Okay, maybe I couldn't still, pretty much when it comes to, you know, setups, it's pretty basic. Anyway, that's understandable because you know, that's understandable in the sense that I am just only starting the game and you know, play wise. So garage, customize. You know, they should have some sort of melee weapon here, like an energy blade or something. From what I'm seeing, they don't have. So basically, it might be relying just on ammunition. Okay, but the ammunition capacity here is a lot. 3,000. I don't think, you know, on each mission you probably have to, you know. Okay. So far, that's the only thing we could, how do you call this? We could do. Okay, they have a VR duel, just like in Armored Core thing. Huh. Okay, let's try with this one. Maybe we go... Yeah, I'm glad that they have multiplayer here, like this one, PvP. So yeah, kudos for the game devs. So for now, we'll just go for Desert, which we're gonna try this one. But, yeah, I'm not sure if this was a bot. Okay. Okay, maybe this is a hardware okay, right. Yeah, hardware related only from my, you know, from my issue. Okay, PvP wise, yeah, they should have some sort of a locked on feature for this one. But it kind of feels more like Armored Core 4. Seriously. I mean, I played Armored Core 4. There are some features in Armored Core 4 that I like. There are some features that I kind of dislike. But yeah, great, you know, great testing. Anyway, like I said, we're here to play test. So I probably have a full locked on with alright, there we go. I'm just gonna go for... Yeah, I guess game-wise, when it comes to game physics, I think the problem of this is that the mech is a little bit floaty when it comes to, you know, when it comes to free fall. So, you know, they should add a little bit weight when it comes to game physics with this one. Make it fall a lot faster. Also, it would be nice if they have some sort of a recorded, you know, a record for the match. You know, an actual record on the whole match. It would be nice. Also, one thing I could note, the dual match is a little bit short. I should probably make it at least 5 minutes or something like that. Not 3 minutes, but around 5. It kind of lasted only a few seconds. Anyway, this is VR Duel. So maybe we try. Okay, so far since this is beta test, we are still limited to 4 stages. Yeah, we'll go for the ocean with this.
Master unlocked.
Oh, okay, it auto floats. Oh, great. Yeah, this is one issue. Like I said, a lack of lock on. You know, how they should have a locked on similar to. You know, the lock on is still difficult to. You know, difficult. It's kind of difficult to, you know, lock on to an enemy. They should have some sort of lock on, a system similar to Armored Core 6, just to give the game devs an idea on this. But like I said, player-wise, it feels like Armored Core 4. Okay, maybe they would add a PvP player someday with this, but for now it's just a single player, you know, single player game. So I'm okay with this, and it's still on the beta test. So it may take a while for the game to be released, and the game devs will probably have to fix this. Alright, yeah, that's one thing like I said, one negative thing that I could say. The dual combat is very short, like a few seconds. They should make the dual combat at least last for about 5 minutes, at least something like that. Also, yeah, they should have a replay feature on how the you know, the Mech won. Yeah, they're still on crowdfunding, see? Oh, okay, right, it's still on indie. So yeah, I agree to the terms. Let's see how this is the web page of the crowdfunding of the game. So if you kind of like the game, I kind of like it, so you should support it. You know, it will really help the game devs in this one. So yeah, game wise, going back, I could say the game dev is on it's on the right direction. It just needs a little bit more tweaking, but game wise, yeah, it kind of feels a good. It has a solid mech game foundation. It's not too super robot like a Gundam. It's not too heavy like an AC or an Armored Core. So pretty much just in between. Just like in game physics wise, it's more like Armored Core 4. Okay, but anyway, yeah, we'll probably fill out the survey form with this later. So we're gonna go for duel. They should add also, you know, a duel for you know, multiplayer, but I'm not expecting that this would be materialized anytime soon. After all, from the looks of it, the game is more like an indie game. So for the game devs, they should just focus on this one, fighting against bots for now. All right, we'll go for Cityscape.
Master unlocked. System combat mode.
Okay, the Cityscapes would be nice addition to this one. Okay. Alright, the shields are broken. Okay, I like the you know, the aesthetic wise that I have a shield for this one. Especially the you know. Oh, okay. Yeah, control wise it's very smooth, you know, very smooth. You can fire all weapons at the same time. One button is for the left hand, one button is for the right hand, and one button is for the left shoulder, and same goes the thing for right shoulder. So combat wise it's a great feature. Yeah, you could fire your, fire all your weapons all at the same time. But yeah, this is the problem with this. Like I said, that I emphasized in several trials, the combat here is a little bit too short. Like it only lasted 1 minute and 6 seconds. It says here, yeah, you could see here. It just only lasted 1 minute and 6 seconds. So that's not, for mecha fans, they kind of expect at least 3 minutes or 5 minutes, type of, for a duel. But okay, we'll just go. Wait. Okay, so far so good. I think we've already passed all the VR duels. I do understand why it's just there are only 3 duels that are offered, because like I said, it's a beta test. Alright, community, we've already checked out the crowdfunding. We'll go for mission here. Okay, transferred vehicle escort. Okay, sure. Let's see how this works out. Okay. Yeah, pretty much the story of what we started. Oh wait.
Master online.
Okay, maybe we need to abandon this one. Yeah, because we've already tested that.
前回の任務ご苦労様でした。
Alright.
フェロクスの行動の変化が各所で観測されており、普段は内陸部にしかいない強力な個体が沿岸部に現れる事例が何度か報告されています。
Okay, I wish they had the English translation with this
我
one.
々の任務は何も変わりません。プロジェクト4、フェロクスの監視、解析、現状維持が我々の任務です。今回の任務はセレイヤ岬付近のパトロールです。付近のフェロクスが外洋に飛び出さないよう全て撃破してください。今回も少し離れた地域に別のイカレスを派遣します。
Okay,
予想外の事態
right.
には協力して対処してください。
Okay, sure thing. Yep, definitely we're going sorry, and I want to see how this works. Okay,
Master online.
that's a good animation.
Combat mode.
ミッション開始。付近のフェロクスを全て排除してください。
Approaching enemy.
スターライダー了解。この前は悪かった。正直戦いに向いてないんだ俺。ここに来たのは借金返済のためでさ。ギターで食っていこうと思って家を飛び出したんだ。
Okay, so I think it's a good mystery that they never reveal much information about the enemy
紹
here.
介されたんだ。幸いなぜか操縦適性はめちゃくちゃ高かったからな。問題は俺に戦闘のセンスがなかったってことだ。
Okay, there we go. So far, we're doing great. Oh,
フェロクスの排除を確認。次の地点に向かってください。
exceed boost. What does that mean?
際がいいなあんた。ここに来る前に言われたかもしれないが。
Oh, okay,
アト
yeah.
ランティスに来たらさ。
A is more like a quick boost from, from the mecha game.
正規パイロットになること
Just that, just kinda said in a different
ガタ
way.
の来たパーツを使わされて死ぬまでこいつらの駆除をさせられるが、正規パイロットはピカピカの新品を使えるし、ある程度の自由が認められる。
Boost wise, yeah, I like the boost wise of this one.
稼いだ金も好きに使える。
Okay.
俺たちみたいにパーツ代に消えるだけじゃないんだ。いいよな。正規パイロットになるにはとにかく戦果を上げることだ。上から利用価値があると認められればめでたく正規パイロットの仲間入りってわけだ。
Okay, there we go. Probably have to play test like this one next time. Okay. Okay, graphics wise, yeah, it has potential. But yeah, the problem with this is it doesn't have a locked on feature. Locked on is very, very, you have to be at least point blank range to, you know, get the full locked on. Not, you know, it's kind of difficult that you have to angle your guns here because, like I said, there's no locked on. Well, not exactly no, but the locked on is kind of limited. You have to be at a very close near, you know.
Approaching enemy.
Use your shield to negate the damage at the cost of shield gauge. If the gauge is 0, you staggered. And okay, yeah, this is something I'm not fond with, the staggered feature. But let's see how it will work out because you know, staggered thing even on Armored Core was not something that okay, I'm making a lot of reference for this one on Armored Core because it kind of feels, movement wise, kind of feels like that. Not like Gundam. But anyway, yeah, let's say let's just go back here on this instruction. Deploy the shield with precise. No guys, okay, how do you... Alright, I know they haven't explained much on that, on how to execute that. But yeah. Okay, that's good about this one. They're kind of telling the you know, damage of you know, they're kind of telling the damage indicator. Oh, what the hell? Okay, well, graphics wise, I could say, yeah, it's a good on the graphics thing. Oh god, I got so many targets. Okay, we're just gonna try this one first person view just to make it more interesting. Yeah, I guess I don't really have any more missiles left. Or, okay. Alright, there we go. Right. Yeah, it feels more like an you know. Do. Okay, cool, we got it. Right. Yeah, I think the first person view is a nice thing, addition to this for you know, Omega Forex. Wow, the level here is a little bit, you know. Okay, cool. What else? Right. So map-wise, does it show any map? Oh yeah, one thing that I should add here is a map feature. Where at least the enemy is positioned. Just like in old mecha games, or at least the mecha games, they should have a map of some kind. At least to show where the, you know, the pilot is located at. Something like that. Oh, okay, they got the red thing. So I guess that's a signal. Not great. Red caster.
Approaching enemy.
Oh, which one? Oh, okay, right. Oh my goodness, graphic-wise, it's great. Jesus. Great, okay, right. Oh my goodness, the 360. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Nice. Oh crap, what was that? Alright, it's a good thing it has a quick boost feature here. Which is, yeah, one of the great, you know, what great features. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't see them. Actually, quick boost here is, I don't know. It has a high mobility. Yeah, you know, for a mech, this one is this one has a high mobility. Oh my goodness, I'm almost yeah, lack now of armor. Okay, perimeter secure. Dispatch the medevac team. Right. Oh yeah, game-wise, I think they should have put an indicator where you know the plane is located, because yeah, it kind of be confusing for some people who would you know don't know which direction they're facing at. So yeah, they should have an indicator for this one to be seen on the whole interface or the HUD. Okay, this one I could, yeah, it kind of feels more like arcadey here. My best suggestion, I guess, but you know, this is you know, a little bit of a stretch because it's an indie. They could go for a little bit of an Ace Combat type of replay. You know, at least an idea where you know, the performance. Okay, wow, this is a new thing. They have now tuned. While Icarus frame parts have minimal performance difference, they are heavily influenced by tune. Oh, okay. Yeah, very similar to you know, AC4. Purchase listing parts at the shop and equip them in the garage. Parts must be equipped with a cost limit. Okay, pretty reasonable enough. Yeah. Tuning parts. Increase AP. Lightweight custom. Yeah, let's go for this one. Okay. Okay, so we got a limit bar here. You can see here, this is the limit bar. 4 to 20. But like I said, it's pretty normal because this is the beta test. It will take time to make some changes, so it's not 100% the final product in this. They also have tuning parts here. Okay, let me check on the shop. Okay, EN output enhancement. We'll go for boosters. Okay, we'll just go buy anything that we could find. Yeah, the menu is a little bit confusing, but nothing that's concerning. Magazine increase, of course. Electronics, multi-lock system, probably. Or wait. Okay, I guess we ran out of credits for this one. Yeah, okay, understandable. Okay, we'll go for the garage and then tune our okay, yeah, we can't really put more because of the limitations of the gameplay mechanics. So yeah, it's a mix of a lot of stuff. I could say, yeah, the probably the game devs here draw an inspiration in something. Probably on those well-known mech franchises. All right, let's go for next mission. I want to take a look on this as well. So yeah, this our playtest will probably ran at least an hour, and then after that, we have to conclude this. Okay, this is one thing. Like I said, the problem here is yeah, the loading screen.
今回の任務は先日バンディットに奪取されたイカルスの捜索です。バンディットとは我々から離反したイカルスのパイロットとそれに便乗した者たちのことを指します。動機は様々でしょうが、大方ここでの生活に耐えられなくなり、イカルスを使って手当たり次第物資を略奪したり、祖国に帰ろうとしたりしているものが大半です。まあ、ここに来るのは高い報酬目当てで信念も何もないような人間ばかりですので、無理もないでしょう。ちなみに、バンディットは対イカルス戦専門の特戦隊、ソルナイトにより迅速に始末されます。あなたも変な気は起こさぬよう。話を戻します。盗まれたイカルスの行方ですが、先遣隊により輸送機が襲撃された場所の付近にバンディットのアジトが確認されています。おそらくイカルスはそこに運び込まれたものと思われます。強襲部隊を派遣し、アジトを制圧、イカルスの奪還を行いますので、あなたには強襲部隊の援護をお願いします。今回はアジト付近のバンディットを始末するために特戦隊が同行します。対イカルス戦になった場合は彼らが始末しますのでご安心。
Okay, yeah, this kind of made my head hurt. But yeah, it's not translated on you know, there's no English translation yet, so maybe later, while you know, while if the game will be released, we'll probably be seeing you know, an English translation or a voiceover. And yeah, the load times is really an issue here. They could have I don't know, maybe optimized it or something. Okay, nice. The load times for this game is you know,
System combat mode.
ミッション開始。強襲部隊を援護してください。特戦部隊のソルナイト2だ。付近でバンディットが確認された。私はバンディットを始末する。
okay.
援護はそこの素人に任せる。
おいおい、話が違うだろ。護衛はイカルス2機って聞いてたぞ。
特戦隊は独自に判断して行動する。それに特戦隊についてはそこのオペレーターが一番詳しいはずだろ。今はレッドキャスターだったか。
Yeah, they're like flying with a helicopter, and I did not notice that. Oh god, okay. Yeah. I thought, yeah, I kinda thought I lost track of that helicopter.
大丈夫なんですか？シールか。敵がたくさんいないのを祈るしかねえよ。そいつ素人らしいからな。
Okay.
バンディットのアジトに到着したが、妙に静かだな。対空砲も動いてないみたいっすね。待ち伏せに気をつけろ。よし、降りろ。行け。
新たな敵反応を確認。
Oh my goodness, yeah, time to get back to
大量
work.
のフェロクスを確認。シーカー、直ちに迎撃態勢を。レッドキャスターからソルナイト2へ。
Oh my goodness, we got a lot of targets here. Jesus, that's what I call more like a shooter. But good voiceover works. Oh, I could say. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we should have some sort of multi-lock. Alright, there's too many of them. Probably have to go shift on third person mode for this one. Okay, what does this mean? Performance of equals is strictly limited to prevent an individual from possessing too much power. Okay, what does that mean? I think story-wise, they have to need to explain that. However, requires you activate a certain level of success on the battlefield or grant a temporary limiter release. Defeat enemies to release your limiters. Okay, yeah, but why? I mean, why not? You know, they should have storytelling wise on the lore. They should have a good explanation why it's only limited to only a few individuals. It's either genetic, biological, or something like that. I'm sure there's science fiction writers that can come up with something. And yeah, that's one weak part of the story. They should have a good reason why it's only limited to a certain number of individuals. It's not because it's a rule of too much power. It has to be something that makes it more grounded. Yeah, that's only my thing. I'll review on this one. Okay, but anyway, let's proceed now to our gameplay. I was just pointing out the you know, some plot holes with the story.
Approaching enemy.
Okay, here's the one thing. My missiles are not doing anything. Auto AP, auto recovery, combat evaluation system updated. Combat evolution. I think this should have been part of the garage thing, not on an in-game stuff like this one. You know, they have the users have to press a button to you know, open this limiter, not like this one. It's supposed to be part of the garage. But anyway, just my opinion, of course. And like I said, story-wise, it's not because it's just set of the rules. There has to be some sort of grounded, reason why it's only the story should only be put up on a number of on a certain limited individuals. Not because the law just says so. There must be some sort of good reason. Maybe they put it on certain individuals because the stress made by this mech. I don't know. You kind of get the idea.
Overdrive ready for startup.
Overdrive. What does this mean? The charge gauge kills an enemy. Okay, basically an assault armor. Yeah, that's one thing. They should have at least a clear, clear instructions on this one. Yeah, lockdown is kind of problematic. It's very, very short range. They should have a long range type of, yeah, they should have some sort of long range type of, alright. But it has a lot of potential, so I can say the game has a lot of potential. Oh great, I have only what, 900 armor, and okay, I'm getting smoke back. Combat evaluation system. Okay, maybe we'll go for the combat evaluation system. Okay, so how many more guys I need to whack? Okay, there we go. Yeah, it kind of feels more like arcadey. Yeah, game-wise, it feels more like an arcade from the Sega days. Okay, there we go. Yeah, missile lock-on, it still need to work with. I'm not seeing my missiles connecting. Oh, great. What was that? Alright, I love the indicator here about the weapon. Although the missile needs to be worked out. But yeah, I like the interface. It's very sleek and very, how do you call that? Minimalist. Which is great. Alright, we got a few more thing here. Jeez. Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah, I think it kind of made me think that this might, this might kind of looks more like the super robot genre. Oh wait, that's not okay. Friendly guy. My mistake. I mean friendly. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we still got a few more enemies, so I guess I did a really great job in, see, the float of the mech here is, it should have fallen faster.
強襲部隊からレッドキャスターへイカルスはなかったが手がかりは回収できた。直ちに離脱する。あとそこのパイロットに晩飯何がいいか聞いといてくれ。帰ったらおごってやる。そいつ素人にしてはやるようだな。だが思い上がるなよ。
Okay, right. Alright, there we go. Nice. Not bad. So at least we got some idea on how, this game works on the playtest. And yeah, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a long load times for this. Yeah, the legs kind of remind me of but anyway, this one is this mech design is a little bit more block, more pointy. But the designs of mech are really nice. I think I'm okay with this. Looks cool. Okay, why do we have one? New Icarus has been delivered to your garage. New parts are in stock. New Icarus is now available in dual. What does that mean? Wait. Let's go start with I love the customization of this. Hand unit. Shoulder unit. Yeah, shoulder unit, we should have a middle missile. Yeah, probably go buy at the garage. Oh, I like the grenade launcher. But model-wise, kind of looks like, I don't know, maybe I'm just, yeah, maybe I'm just looking at things, but, design-wise, it kind of looks like that cannon from Armored Core 1. Okay, yeah, I'll go for a middle missile with this. Shop. Wait. Okay, at least we look more nice with this one. How about parts here? Kind of like the pointy head. Kind of looks like the head from 9 Ball from the design. body. Yeah, definitely looks like 9 ball. I'm gonna go with the pointy thing. Oh, this one's unique. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like the customization of this one. It means, you know, there are templates and then you can mix and match with this one. I think that they've got it right. Likewise, it looks more like the Aliyah leg, but I'm gonna go with this. And there we go. Our mech looks more like sleeker, like an airplane, which is makes sense because it kind of flies. Tune, booster, electronics, yeah. Multi-locked-on system. Okay, we're just gonna go for duel, and after that we're gonna conclude our 1 hour flight test, and then yeah. Okay, we'll just go try this one, the 4 eye. I like the design. You see the 4 eyes guy? Yeah, but it looks more like a, you know, the face looks more like an Evangelion mech. Okay, we'll go for the Sea of Clouds, which makes sense.
In combat mode.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that is what I call... I like the missile trails that it makes. Kind of makes me feel like, you know, from Macross. Oh god, I think I'm gonna lose with this one. Yeah. Alright, fine. Okay, this okay. I can say the time wise and the challenge. Definitely, this is the, you know, the good exact challenge for casual gamers. So yeah, I'm okay with this. So they should have included a replay of the whole entire fight. Again, making reference, since I'm an Armored Core player and Armored Core pilot. You know, kind of like the replay from Armored Core 2 and Armored Core Master of the Arena. Okay, so I guess that will conclude our playtest for now. So thank you everyone for watching our playtest recorded Let's Play session of Omega Phoenix. It is a very it has a lot of potential for a mech game. So if you kinda like the game itself, put it on your wish list and buy the game as soon as the game devs release this one. For now, I could say that initial playtest for me, I could say it would be 8 or 7.5 or 7 to around 8. That's my rating for now. Well, I could say why it's 7 or 8, because the game is of course still on you know, it's still not complete. It's still on its beta test, but once it is released, I guess my score with this one would get higher, probably 8 or something, 8.5. So for now, it is a very promising game. So yeah, that will be all. Thank you very much, everyone, and we'll see you around. Cheers!